I was around 6 years old when I was mutilated by my mother. My father was away, so she took the opportunity, then mutilated me. I was held back, crying, shouting for help, but no one is there to help you. It's either you survive or you die. No doctor is there. You shout for help, no one is there to help you because everyone is supporting that.
That is what I went through, and I won't let any other girl to go through it.
I was very happy when I was told that I was going to be circumcised because of the beliefs that I had in my mind to become a fully grown-up girl who will find a handsome man somewhere. You see? That women will not be calling me stingy just because I was not being mutilated. So I was very happy. It was around 10 to 11 a.m. early in the morning. I saw an old grandma coming with a blade. And I find many other women from the neighborhood. Why are they there? Because they can stop us from resisting. An old mother sitting on your chest, another one holding your eyes so that you cannot see that old mother carry out the surgery. That surgery, it is really painful. And what you know is that mothers are the most loving people. You know, it's very painful to see your mother telling you, I have gone that pain, so it's must for you to go through that.
The thought of taking your daughter who has trust in you and who thinks that as a parent you want the best for her. Imagine taking out a 6-year-old child who doesn't know what's going to happen out somewhere, and then without anesthesia or anything, her flesh is being cut and taken away. Can you imagine what that would mean to a young girl who has no say in the matter and who is confronted with the negative impacts for the rest of her life?
Your mutilation when I was not even around, and probably that one have caused some friction in the family.
أنا waxaan dareemay sheekada inay sheeko wanaagsan ay tahay. Sheekada aamina ii keentay inay sheeko wanaagsan ay tahay. Ma garanaysaa? Marka ay noqday dhaqankayna dad oo waxba kuman aan fahansanin inaan ahayn. Laakiin hadda dad wax fahmay.
The world is changing. We are in 21st century. So we have to change. There is no need of us holding back to that culture of mutilating our girls. No.
Now that she has become a victim, now she has come out at an early age to come out and speak about it openly. And I've given her the freedom to speak, to attend the workshops, because she started from the children assembly, for the children, girls forums at the school level. This way, you know, she has started her mitigation on these issues.
These mamas who are carrying out this surgery, they're doing it in the name of religion. They say that it is part of the religion that every girl, every Muslim girl should be mutilated. And once you are not clean enough to be a woman.
When you critically look into the religious evidence that are there, you will find that circumcision is for the male child in Islam. So it's a sort of a misconception, especially in Africa, that this practice is for both male and female. Well, you find in the other parts of the Muslim world that's just for the male child.
Noting that this is a culture that is richly entrenched within the community, so we need to approach the community knowledge attitude and practices so that they'll be able to understand what is FGM to them and why we feel that it's infringing on women's rights and girls' rights. We were able to start community-led dialogues, and the 3 forums within the community has given us the chance to have the religious leaders pick it as a platform to discuss FGM outside the mosques. We are working closely with the government through the chiefs in all the areas that we are working in, and the chiefs have come out very strongly. They have inculcated FGM as an agenda in their discussion.
Hii maneno ya kukeketa ilikuwa inafanyika tu hadharani, na sisi wenyewe tulikuwa tunajua tu kwamba ni mambo ya kimila ya utamaduni, lakini hivi sasa tangu hii program imeanzishwa na watu wameelimishwa kuhusu madhara ya ukeketaji na kuna mabadiliko kubwa.
Majina yangu naitwa Cecilia Lekopiro. Niko na watoto 6, 3 ni wasichana na 3 ni wavulana. Unajua mimi ni Mturkana. Na kwetu Kiturkana na Watairi. Na mimi sasa niliolewa na Msamburu. Sasa ikabidi nikeketwe. Ndio nipate kuingia kwa hiyo familia ya mzee wangu. Huko nilikeketwa mimi nikiwa na mjamzito. Ndio unajua kwa familia ya Kisamburu huwezi ingia kwa mji ya huwezi jifungua kama hujakeketwa. Ndio hiyo mtoto hata kubalika kwa familia. Na mmejua wakati mimi nilikeketwa nilibleed sana. Na pia kuna feelings nilikuwa nasikia. Unaona almost 2 days unaizi tu bado unasikia hiyo kisu inakupitia. Hata ukienda kujisaidia haja ndogo unasikia tu hiyo kisu inakupitia. Hata saizi inakujanga wakati unapata periods.
Hapo ilikuwa ni wazazi wangu ndio walinifanya hivyo kwamba usilete msichana yote ambaye hajatahiri hapa hivi. Kaambua lazima mpaka keketwe.
Na regret sana sababu nina feel mimi sio Cecilia ule alikuwa wakati ule nilikuwa mdogo. Niko tofauti saizi. Kwa familia yangu tumeamua mambo ya ukeketaji tuiache kwa sababu tuliona kuna madhara mengi sana kupitia mafunzo ambayo tumepata kwa division. Msichana wangu alianza kupata mafunzo kwa kupitia hii mamradi ya wanaleta hii ujumbe wa ukeketaji.
Tukiongea tunasema ukeketaji ni mbaya kwa sababu unaweza mwaga damu sana, uzimie na unaweza kufa. Unaweza keketwa utokee na vidonda, ukae hivyo kwa maisha uko unaumia.
Sijakeketa wasichana wangu kwa sababu nimeona mtoto msichana lazima nimpe haki yake, na kumpea haki yake ni vile uamuzi yake vile anataka.
Natarajia wasichana wangu wawe wasichana, yani watoto ambao watasoma na kupitia masomo yao wakuje wasaidie community yetu, kwa sababu naona bado community yetu iko chini kupitia mambo ya ukeketaji, kupitia mambo ya traditional mingi tu za makimila.
The Samburu community is the second largest community that practice FGM in Kenya with a prevalence of 86%. The Somali community leading with a prevalence of 94%. With the UN joint program with UNICEF and UNFPA, and much of what we do is basically addressing social norms within the communities. And our interventions are more focused on approaches that are community-led for community dialogues. The community dialogues are normally processes or meetings that are conducted at the community level, basically discussing issues around culture, gender norms, issues on early marriage, issues on FGM. And the people who facilitate these community dialogues are normally community facilitators who are agents of change, and they could be community elders.
Inajaribu kuelemesha kabisa, kuongea polepole, kundi ya kina mama kuguta hii kitu, wachana hii kitu. Kama msijana imechaguliwana na vijana anasema nataka kuolewa, hata na asosienyika tu, lakini hakuna kitu utafanya. Wachana msijana akae namna hiyo.
Mimi naitwa Mary Oloiparoni na niko na miaka 30, alafu niko na watoto 5. Mimi nilikeketwa nikiwa na miaka 13. Sherehe ilipangwa kwa muda. Sasa siku hiyo ilikuwa saa 12 ya asubuhi. Nilishikwa nikawekwa hapo kwa mlango, nikakatwa sana vibaya. Damu yangu ilienda mingi sana. Sasa wakati huo sisi hatukuwa tumejua ni mbaya kutahiriwa kwa msichana. Lakini vile nilisikia uchungu, nilikuwa tu na roho yenye inawalaumu wazazi. Nilipona tu nikaenda shule, nikasoma tu kwa miaka chache, nikatoka shuleni. Unatahiriwa unaambiwa amka kwa sababu nilikuwa mwanamke. Mimi huwa nikijifungua, huwa ninakatwa zaidi sana. Saa ingine ninakatwa mara 4 au mara 3. Na ni kwa sababu ya hiyo mahali ni kama imekaa majeraha. Sasa huwa alafu damu inamwagika zaidi. Kaamua mimi mwenyewe watoto wangu hawatapitia hii shida. Yao, hadi. Ora kepi hivyo kwa shule. Ni huwa yanyiri mwalimu nilini. Sawa? Nama hiyo ngera na aringuli. Mimi urere nikwe ni yenda ama mararara. Sawa? Mera hada beye njomi kratageni ora ebikwe ni yeye. Mimi ura amume yake. Ketin kumok. Na isidai oleng tene ore olng'ale mamara nakasidai amu tuinyale sasa lenye. Mimi nimeamua kwa wasichana wangu hata mzee wangu tulisema wasichana wetu tutawapatia nafasi. Juu hata wao wanasomeshwa, tutajua tu atakuja kukataa.
Mimi sitaki kukeketwa sababu ukeketaji kuna magonjwa na unapoteza damu mingi. Nikimaliza masomo ningependa kuwa pilot.
Ningependa kuona wasichana wangu kama wameendelea sana kwa masomo. Ningependa kuona kama wamesoma zaidi, kama wanaendesha ndege, kama ni madaktari, kama wako kwa maofisi. Ningependelea wasichana wangu wawe hivyo.
The children are basically the primary target. The reason why UNICEF and World Vision come to this community is because of the children. They are the primary beneficiaries of our intervention. So the first stop is basically how do we engage children as even agents of change amongst the children. What is the implication of FGM in their health? And the children basically are able to understand and even train other children. Our biggest target is not to arrest communities. Our biggest target is to ensure that actually the communities themselves accept to abandon the practice. But we acknowledge that without the community also accepting that there is the law and there is enforcement of the law, we ensure that there is training, because not everybody within the government understands what the law talks about and the interpretation. So we work with the Office of the Public Prosecutor.
Cases of FGM occur at the county levels. All prosecutions take place at the county level, because at the end of the day, we've got court stations in all the county levels. So in the hotspots, what is actually termed as hotspots of FGM, we've got our prosecutors who are on the ground dealing with the cases. And this has actually enhanced our presence on the ground and built the confidence of the communities. And under the joint program, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution works together with other stakeholders, including the Anti-FGM Board, which is also a government department, to ensure that, one, there are policies that are in place to aid in towards the abandonment of FGM. And so with that, we bring in the issue of law enforcement. And that has been our strength. Bringing that communication between the ODPP, the police, and other actors in the joint program, ensuring that due process is followed and ensuring that there is actually access to justice.
Ai viongozi, ai viongozi, tunasema twaipinga, tohara,
Tohara ya wasichana tunasema twaipinga, tunasema twaipinga. I'm Penina Boke. I'm 14 years old. I learn in Maeta Primary School. I'm the chairperson of the health club. Mimi nakataa kukeketwa kwa sababu huko nyumbani nimeona madhara. Sisters wangu walipashwa tohara. Kwa hivyo niliona madhara kwao. Mmoja wa wasichana wetu alibleed. Venye alibleed akafaint. Alipelekwa hospitali, baba akatumia gharama yake kumpeleka hospitalini. Nilikataa hata mimi sitapashwa tohara.
Kilichonifanya ni waende tohara, wengine walichangiwa na mambo ya masingara ama community, kwa sababu wameona wenzao wanaenda, na pengine tena nilikuwa sijajua madhara ya tohara ya msichana.
Napinga tohara kwa sababu tohara ni mbaya. Hata sisi tulipaswa hiyo tohara wakati wa nyuma, lakini tulikuwa hatujaelewa maana yake. Lakini siku hizi tunapinga hiyo mambo ya tohara.
Niliwacha kutahiri wasichana wangu na wako.
Our program in this community is that we realized we need to target the girls. Then we realized by targeting the girls minus reaching their parents, that the girls might make a decision but the parents are not ready. So we are also engaging the parents in the community dialogues so that we talk, we share, they see their problems and they look at the root causes of their problem. What we are doing is not to force them out of the culture, but we are educating them to see sense. And we have seen some of them get converted.
FGM or circumcision in female is against the law of the Bible. Even though we used to do this without knowing, we are now trying to educate people and showing them the badness of this cultural issue which has been done for a long time. But most of the people whom I do talk with, many of them are now trying to change, and they are saying that they don't automatically change and leave this old tradition.
We have built their capacity so that they are able to mainstream gender and issues on FGM in their programs. And also we have taught the girls on how to claim their rights. So everybody has been sensitized. If you look at our school, we have health clubs where girls engage each other. We have trained them and they are able to be like peer educators.
UNICEF and UNFPA joint program in Kenya target 120,000 people directly in the program. We also indirectly target 150,000 people. Among the strategies UNICEF is using in this program are partnership and capacity building.
To continue to strengthen the capacity, especially leaders of communities, religious leaders, as well as chiefs of villages and so on, to start to convince them that it is not in the best interest of children and of women to continue with this practice.
We have engaged with teachers, we have engaged with the educational officers, we have engaged with other people who are in the lobby groups. And in the communities, they are able to address the issues of FGM. And because the UNICEF UNFPA joint program is not in all counties, we are in 12 out of 47, we still need resources to be able to scale up this program in other areas.
I've gone through this thing, FGM. I can promise you that I won't let any daughter of mine go through the same pain. You see, once I do that, my daughter will do the same to my grandchildren. I'll be proud and say, I was one of them walikata FGM. Na sahi ona hakuna FGM. Our girls are safe.